Hello guys, so now good evening and welcome to our evening update. So we're just giving at the outstanding to the drop all over the world. So for Talk Sports, so Darren Bent and in colleagues going to analyze the match where Arsenal play against Fulham. So the major talking point was Kai Havertz. So Ben's going to drop in 2 cents opinion on this guy called the talk say Ateta no know where him go play Kai Havertz because when they sign this guy they play false nine for Chelsea, and the guy in that Shaka role where they give him no really they play that role very very well. And where they play for Bayern Leverkusen before Chelsea go sign him. Now like number 10, now in the play, it was the creative spark over there before Chelsea come buy and come transform in life. So at this point, Ateta is a bit confused on where he go use this Kai Havertz because he never really know. You can't use him in number 10 because Odegaard is there already. So the alternate place now maybe they will continue to plan for that Shaka but he may not be in the starting 11. They're going to bring him from bench, make him enter like 15 minutes to go, 20 minutes to go, may bring the energy, come give us some kind of different vibes for the game. So now waiting Darren Bent, they talk about the player because many people almost today, almost the whole world, everybody talk about Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz the trend everywhere again. So it's just unfortunate for the player because this is a player we spent our 65 million pounds in buying again. So it's just be very, very unfortunate for the player. But I just believe say in the future, I know say he go be like Fabio Vieira, he go develop again. For now, they give us that vibe we need, and we don't have a choice because it makes no sense trying the same thing and expecting different results. So it is what it is. Now, away from that, so nobody in Darren Ben is going to talk about. So they're going to talk about Fabio Vieira. Now, Darren Ben of the opinion say Fabio Vieira don't now help change the narrative of that match because if you watch the match, you see say Fabio Vieira now win the penalty where Arsenal take equalize, come and change the game to 1-1. At the same time, now giving Keita that sweet assist, that crossing he gets when Keita can score. And if you now remember, he do one kind of overhead kick when wipe him, but the Leno self every day they come point but Leno self but that guy carry us for mind so the guy self won't try his best to make sure say Arsenal no see anything for the match based on the way we take sell am. That guy just got one kind of bad blood against us, getting the like making the collect points for our hand, but just the unfortunate, and that is what I keep saying. This same Fabio Vieira, all of us now they abuse and say, the guy na skeleton, you need to bulk up, you need to go gym, this and that, and he missed last season. That time with the sign, I missed the preseason, but this time around, if you do the preseason, and lo and behold, see the way they play for the match with them color. If they play like this subsequently for other matches, I will be very, very happy. All Arsenal fans will be very, very happy. Nobody say you go play like this now. When they can't start you, come give us this same vibe. You don't give us, so make everybody come to celebrate you now. So that is my own prayer and wish for him. So if we give him a chance, make fall our hands. So that one I be that. So another news we can rock the media space today. Now be the fact say, would you believe? Say Mohamed Salah gets they on his way to Al Ittihad. Who would have believed this? Like as I see that thing, it shocked me. Say even go and post that thing, go publish. And many media houses don't publish. And even I think I can look at the Mazio, even publish and say Salah don't tell Liverpool say he won't come out. Say they collect the 80 million pound where Al Ittihad the offer. And say they give this guy one kind gigantuous contract. It shocked me when I saw that report. So as it stands now, Salah is set to join this Al Ittihad. And funny enough, sir, for the match that they played today, for those who watch the Newcastle versus Liverpool match, for the match that they played now, Salah did the same mistake where Bukayo Saka do yesterday. He give back pass and he no touch your own player. Opposition carry ball, Antonio Gordon carry ball go bust net. Now make Liverpool they can't concede 1-0 from Newcastle. Before you know, they don't send Virgil van Dijk off. They give a straight red card, last man standing because he foul Alexander Isak. Now be the thing why they talk this morning say Saliba had a lot of luck to be in that game and not collect red card because if you now observe when Adama Traore carry ball they run, Saliba pursue and Saliba no fit catch, Saliba can slide. For my mind, I don't already shot penalty. You get, but we just be very, very fortunate Say they don't give Arsenal that penalty. At least if say they blow anything, or maybe at the matter of the fall down, it could have been a penalty and a straight red card. We'll come with Saliba for 3 games. That means the match against Manchester United, Saliba no go play. So I just be very, very happy to say Adama no fall down, and Adama try and best, he knows to score. So Salah on the way, if Salah can come out from this Liverpool, they go dey very, very weak. So I just make I let you know that story. As of now, shall Liverpool and Newcastle they play 1-1 before I went live. So as I did live now, I don't know what's in the sub. Moving on, you don't go believe. Say Fulham, ordinary Fulham, they call for social media, call the insult Arsenal. See what they do. They post Arteta picture. That's when they scored their goal. Those Arteta putting out for it. It was like, hey, Jesus. They can't put the caption of the picture. They can't say he knew. So Arteta knows. Say yes, Fulham don't destroy their ambition again. They are 100% stats. Fulham don't scatter and say he knew. But at the score, the button that you carry out and say, hey, my God, and time don't go. How do we equalize? Yes, so as opposed to many people can come for the social for the comment section. I want people blast Arteta yesterday, or even to today, gone they still blast and they go. And it is what it is because I know say a lot of people they very, very angry onto the way they play yesterday. But there are no excuses. It don't happen. We say it don't happen. We cannot cry over spilt milk. So we could just move forward and see how everything they go. Now our coach in CB, so we could just free the matter and let them be. So away from that, so in right also come as I can talk say fans, Arsenal fans are very, very worried that Gabriel Magalhaes is not starting. So Baba Conde of the opinion say if to say Gabriel Magalhaes dey for that match where we play yesterday, say nothing you won't tell her. Say that guy for don't stop that corner kick with Paulinha wipe enter because Gabriel Magalhaes is the organizer of our defense. According to Ian Wright, to be Arsenal legend. Say when you watch the way Arsenal take the setup, because you know, so we'll get set piece coach Nicolas Jova. Jova, come like say now Gabriel Magalhaes didn't give the mantle of leadership. Anything set piece. And the guy they command, say, okay, you there, you go there. And if you get a defense, so you say Gabriel Magalhaes there, Saliba there. Who are you want to nod now? That's why I don't forget the season. When last season, I mean last 2 seasons, where we say we went almost the whole season, we never concede up to 3 corners because Gabriel Magalhaes did there with his height to nod out things. Because when you watch, I don't know whether I don't take time, go rewatch the highlights of Arsenal match. Watch the way Fulham they play that corner. They don't play overhead corner, say maybe they won't cross or not. The person who play the corner, he know what they do. He just pass that ball, give Paulinha. Paulinha herself was at the right place at the right time. Boom, he wipe out. Ramsey no quick see the ball because there were a lot of bodies blocking him, so he no quick see the ball. So he just be very, very unfortunate for him. See the ball go enter. The team pay me because I think say will collect the 2, but it is what it is. Away from that, so Carragher also did with Ian Wright so that they analyze. So Carragher come of the opinion say Arsenal, the thing what they're going to need to do now is say they need to stop conceding early goals. Get these early goals. Now, part of this is to say they affect momentum. If they make person change in plan, because if they say we don't concede that early goal, our approach for the game for the relax and calm. Because as we concede the goal, we can't like do some kind of errors. We're going to do anyhow. Like even if you make errors, let it not be errors that will lead to goal. That's the major thing. Anytime we play Man City, we are always doing this kind of errors. I don't know why. Why is it that any error what we make for the back, majority of the time, it they lead to goal? Why? That's another thing where me I like to ask. Why other people don't even make that kind of error? Everything I only ask. Every time when they give opponents goal, cheap. Look at the goals like I think that they complain that we gave them 2 cheap goals. They did not struggle hard. How many shots on goal did they have? How many clear-cut chances did they have? We just give them Sarah and they swallow them. So it is what it is. So moving forward, you cannot have this kind of behavior and say you want to win the league and say you are title contenders. China, I need to tell you the title contender will come enter second last season. So we need to curb out all these kind of things. Now, the advice we Carragher they give our players, but we all know that whether we like it or yes, all these kind of mistakes, it will still happen in the future. But the Coco be say, don't make mistakes at the wrong. Like some people they give excuse say that because we don't get a natural right back, we as Saka make that mistake, the person but just go cover Saka. But even if you get natural right back, all the one they make before natural right back no day. So it is what it is. There are no excuses. We just need to make sure all these kind of errors we no do them against Manchester United. If you make any small error, they will punish you. You guess because Man United they para. You guess so any little mistake, they will punish you. So must make sure we get everything spot on. So my dear Arsenal lovers, This is the evening news. So thank you for tuning as usual. I get out. Thanks for always supporting us.